Hi, my name is Jodee Rich. I'm the CEO of PeopleBrowsr, and we've built a product called CryptoCred. CryptoCred is a coin that creates engagement. So I could put your face on the coin, you can personalize it, your brand, and when you give me that coin, it creates conversation and it creates connection. So the coin actually is the network. And what that does for you is it allows you to own your own data, it gives you control of the newsfeed, and really importantly, it makes you feel like you have a currency to actually convert and monetize your social interactions. Now, how does that work? Well, there are quite a few members here at Hero Club, and we're rolling out a coin for recognizing those people. There'll be various levels, and if you get the coin, that coin will entitle you to something. You can put redemption on the back. Or we're doing a really interesting project in New York. In New York, there's a lot of amazing street art. And so the street artists are putting their art on the front of the coin, and then when that coin is sold, they're getting a royalty. So whether someone actually destroys it to get rid of the building and the art doesn't exist anymore, it will be captured forever on the coin on the blockchain. And because what we've done is both on the Ethereum and the Stellar blockchains, it's really easy for people just to get set up. And in the crypto industry, there are a lot of people who go, oh, I'd like to be in crypto, but I don't really know how to do it. So our background is that we've created a platform for social engagement. We've done work for the US government, DARPA, Department of Defense, major banks. And by integrating Ethereum and Stellar into that platform, we give normal people, social influencers and small business, the ability to create their own coin that has engagement. 1972, when I was 12, I started writing computer code on punch cards. I started a company that bred tropical fish and rented fish tanks to people. So after school, I would go around with my bucket and I would clean out fish tanks, and I would charge people a few $100s a month for that. And I paid my friends at school $1 a fish tank to clean them out. And I had a whole network of fish tanks, and that's how I made some money. And when I was 17 years old, I started trading commodity futures, made $100,000 trading futures, and then lost it all. In the process, though, I started writing software on Apple II computers, and that was the first company that I took public. So I took that company public in 1987, sold it to an Asian group. I then took 5 years off, went to Wharton, taught people to fly aeroplanes, went to cooking school, studied nanotechnology, and in about 1995, I bumped into Rupert Murdoch's son, Lachlan, started a telco with another gentleman called James Packer, built that company up to 6 billion market cap. We went public, then went through the tech crash, was involved in litigation. I was personally in the witness box for 42 days, ended up winning that case, and I started this company 10 years ago when I was in an ashram dreaming about what I wanted to do next. And what really gives me a passion is building tools for collaboration. In 1969, I can remember watching the first man stepped on the moon. And it wasn't actually that he was stepping on the moon that gave me goosebumps. It was that everyone else around me was feeling, this is amazing, we should be doing this as humans. And collaboration has always been really top of my mind. And so I think, we can spend $450 billion and go to Mars. I think that's a higher cause for all of us. And we can also build tools that take that generous spirit that we have. Because I think humans are 50% selfish and 50% generous. But we need to build tools that really make us more generous and more collaborative. And that's what I'm doing. I'm building a social network platform that's now integrated with crypto so that anyone can have a coin that they share with everyone else. I think the biggest issue is that you're not going to get it right the first time. And you have to iterate. And if you iterate 100 times, you probably have to iterate another 100 times to get the product right. This is in tech, this is in building things. The other thing that I think is easy to do, we as entrepreneurs, we believe in people. And I think it's impossible to find good people all the time. I think you have to make decisions about people quickly. The worst thing you can do is hang on to people who are not as passionate, who are not on the same team. And so I would say there have been people who, a long time ago, who perhaps could have been doing other things rather than being on the team. I'm now really lucky. I have an amazing team and they're all really passionate about it. But it's taken me years to get to that point.